Hello folks, welcome to the channel, and we've got the autumn festival currently going on, and I must say it is a really fantastic event because you can get lots and lots of gifts. For example, when you go down to the store over here, yeah, well, this is my first ever video, so it'll be a bit awkward, but I promise it'll get better as time goes. I certainly hope so. But otherwise, yeah, the set pack, I'm sure most of you have already taken. I got the perfect surface servant set from that, so yeah, that was fantastic. And so this is a really fun event. We got, so it's I'm just rambling wrong at this moment, so righty, let's go down into the autumn festival. Let's just talk about it now. These two fights, they're really difficult, especially this one, the hard mode one, and this is somewhat normal. And we got the Imperial Mooncake fight, which is amazing, and then you can find the rabbits in order to get the tokens in order to fight the Mooncake battle. And then there's this thing where I'll just show you a few sets that you can use to breeze through this without any difficulties. So yes, if you haven't done already, just go ahead and focus on that because it's a fantastic event. Also, this thing, let me just navigate my way over to there. This is a little bit difficult to navigate, but this, if you haven't already taken it, I would suggest holding on to the tokens that you currently got, because this is lasting on for 8 more days, so it's going to be there for the next week also, and you have no idea what kind of good deals might pop up in the shop once it starts. For example, this is going to be finishing, this is finished in 1 more day. Yeah, it's finished in 1 day and 22 hours, which means we'll have a new boss to deal with. Alright, so now let's get down to business. Considering the autumn festival, especially the qualifying fight, the best sets you can use are the King of Serpents set, which I do not have, and I'm missing just the ranged attack of it. So yeah, there's that thing. Perfect Surface Servant ain't that good. You can use the Steel Hound. Colossus at level 6 is amazing for that. Anybot at level 2 is also really good for that. Destroy of the Epoch, that will work as well. So here, let me just show you a few clips. I won't be using the Colossus because you need it at max level, but these are the best sets. Let's just work with a few paid sets first, and let's go on. I'll show you the first battle each, because no need to go through all the 4 battles at the same time. Okay, let's wait for it to load up, and simply just push this guy along up to the end, and then just blow your horn, and that's that. There you go, bingo. You don't even have to do anything else, and it's the same for all the 3 rounds, so I'm not gonna continue. Let's move on to the next set. Alright, so the next set we are talking about will be the Anibot, the Void Anibot set. It's also fantastic for this. Let's just take a look. It's just most of the time it's just a click of 2 buttons, and you can just simply win the fight like that. So why does it take so long to load? Come on, mate. Okay, there we go. And do your rocket booster jump thingy, and then simply eruption. That's it, and that's that. Void Anibot can also just very simply take care of all these fights. And let's move on to the next set, shall we? Also, if you just end up missing one of your attacks, just spam all the shadow attacks you got, and that will be that. You can easily just win everything without any issues. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. Alright, so the King of the Legion set, what do you call it? It's the Ancient Overlord set, right? So that's also very, yeah, no need to explain it, right? It's really simple. You don't need to do the prayer thing in order to get the things. In order to collect the souls, you just simply give attack. Also, if you have this particular guy, the best specialist, that's also really good at that, but it will take a bit more time. Stranger set will be good. Champion of the Pit. Now that, from the free sets, I'd recommend Champion of the Pit, because it's really capable of finishing these battles off at an incredible rate. Just simply, all you gotta do is just keep spamming your special move attack, just like that, and within a few times, or just play like that, simple like that, and just like that you won the battle. Okay, now that's the champion of the pit. That's something you can use in order to grind through these events really fast. Now I suppose let's move on to the best of the free stuff that you can use. Alright, so that was the champion of the pit set. Shadow Artisan is also really good at it. Basically, any of the Legion sets are really good at dealing with these battles without any problems. You got the Abdicator, then there's the Vampire Lord, and Elder's Lion set. Those are really good. Centurion set, but I would mostly recommend the Warmonger set and the Liquidator set. Let's just take a look at that. You can just breeze through the battles really easily. You can also use the Destroyer of the Epoch set, I believe it's called, and basically it's just the Itu set. It's the set that's used by Itu in one of the it's not really recent, is it? Yeah, it's not really recent, but yeah, that's also a really good set. You can use that. Just simply bam bam, and usually the opponent is dead in 5 seconds. Or was it 4 seconds? It was 4 seconds. And let's take a look. Sometimes you can even finish it in one single attack, but that's not going to happen all the time. So yeah, just like that. Amazing massive amount of damage output, so it's really good at grinding these events. And on to my most favorite set for the events of this kind, you can use the Warmonger set. It's just a boss. Alright, let's get down to business with the Warmonger set. Okay, let's go. Let us go. Righty. Also, something that I can say about most of these events is that a little bit of a tip that I can give to you who, if you never played in events before, is don't spend your resources. Just keep your resources in hand, because it will be really helpful for the Friday marathon. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it ain't, but most often for the Friday marathon, by collecting the rewards, not just the rewards, but just simply by doing the fights and the things you get from them, you can quite simply complete the Friday marathons without any issues. So it's really best to just wait patiently until Friday comes and deal with that marathon at the same time as the rest of the items. And I'm just using this without telling you all anything, aren't I? Okay, so the Warmonger set, that's just 3 taps. You just have to press your hammer to the gut attack, then the hammer throw, and then just, if he survives afterwards, just use your ranged attack, which is just simply one-shot him, just like that. And yep, that's that. That's the Warmonger set. That's one of the best you can use for these grindy battle stuff. And if you got the Shadow Colossus at level 6, all you gotta do is hold down the heavy attack, and that will just simply pulverize them, so you don't gotta worry about anything else. Also, the mooncakes, please just go ahead and do the mooncake fight as much as possible. Just do it at least 3 times a day, and you can get quite a large amount of the, what do you call, yes, these random set spears. I've managed to complete my Ancient Overlord set thanks to that, and the battle pass also gave you some tokens, I believe, if you got the paid version. Haven't you? If you got a battle pass, then you can, yeah, you got mooncake tickets from there. But if you're not, but that's fine. Little insert, here's something I forgot to mention during the first recording, which is that, yeah, just the mooncake fight, the Imperial mooncake fight, the booster you get from that not just gives you set spheres. It's really something you should focus on doing continuously, because you can get all of these random resources, be it the keys, legendary keys, it might be gems, or just, yeah, so yeah, go ahead, focus on that. And let's cut back to the video. In my opinion, this is one of the best events that has come so far, because it's giving so many good free resources, the set spheres and stuff. That's really a good deal, I would say. And yeah guys, that will be it for this, and I'll see you on Thursday or maybe Friday even with another video. Alright, peace out.